What's going on, my YouTube fans? You know what I'm saying? We up in here. We in the building. Needs to be, oh, the basketball all over here. So, I had a bad game yesterday. Did I start from the get-go again once again? There we go. Cheaty, bang, bang, baby. Alright, so I'm trying to get warmed up before I get started on this game right here. Okay, splash 'em. Yeah, splash 'em there, buddy boy. Whoop! Oh! Yammers! Yeah! Alright, let's get this thing rolling. Miami, let's play Miami today too. Let's go.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Pregame, I'm saying we had to get ready.
Hello, basketball fans. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. In this game, we'll see the Chicago Bulls against the Miami Heat at American Airlines Arena. Miami comes into this one following a loss to the Cavaliers. They suffered an upset loss, perhaps a loss of focus, but you can be certain that won't be the case tonight.
I had like 24.
All right, guys, topic of the day.
Assists.
There was a stat that came out that was really interesting. Until last season, every NBA Finals in the last 15 years included either Duncan, Kobe, or Wade. Kenny, do you think Wade's impact on the NBA has gone underrated?
Let's get it on.
I think it has. I would say that I can't name 3 two guards in the history of the game that have a.
Let's get it started right quick before we have to do anything else. You know what I'm saying? We have to get right and active.
We're in a place they call the American Airlines
So I'm also
Arena
playing on Hall of Fame.
Miami, Florida.
So it's
right
kind of difficult.
The home of the Heat, where we're
I think,
broadcasting
a
live
lot of
today.
turnovers.
We're all set to bring you NBA action.
Less turnovers on
This is
game.
Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll look at Chicago with more or less half of the NBA season in the books. Things have not been going
We
their
have
way.
to go to work this game.
Kevin, mentally, they're in disarray. They're a frayed group right now. Since things went south for them, there's been a visible tightness. You can almost feel it that they've been playing with. No flow to their game, everything disjointed. They've not been able to play good basketball for any quality period of time.
Yeah, they lack the consistency. I mean, they do show flashes at times, but over the course of a long NBA season, you need the consistency far more than you're going to need those flashes. You need to execute from the tip-off to the final buzzer.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Jay, he's in at the point. Noah is
Rowan.
out there at Mirotic.
Yeah,
And there's
Tony
Jimmy
Rowan.
Butler. And it's
Tony
Jameson
Rowan.
in at the small forward
Guard Tony
position.
Rowan, where you going?
Now here's Wade. The pass to Ezeli. Out to the right wing. Lock at 6. From 12 feet out. Rebound by the Bulls.
Give me that rebound, baby.
They're coming into this game off
Yeah,
that recent loss to Atlanta.
And with the number of turnovers they had in that game, guys, it was going to be an uphill battle all the way.
Especially when you couple the turnovers with the soft defense they were playing. That's a losing combination.
Yeah.
Here's Ezeli.
Called your name
Jimmy
out.
Butler
You
making
good
his
pass
last
that
shot.
ball.
We played just over a minute here in the first. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that,
Ladies and
that's
gentlemen.
your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are
Yeah, I
always
did a
better
more
than a
foul.
layup.
It was a
So
good
I'd
foul,
agree
though.
with you there, Greg.
Look, 2 points, 1 rebound, 1.
Both free throws good from Bosh.
Already so far. You come down. Yep. Fellas, let's run this one. Let's run this one. We gotta do this. Come on,
Jameson,
you
a
rotate.
screen.
Come over here. Come on, come back up. There
Pass
you
to
go.
Mirotic.
Boom.
Sinks the
There we
three-pointer.
go. Boom.
That's 3 straight shots to fall
Work it out
here
here, fellas.
to start. Looking good.
And here are the Heat now.
Tony
It's a
Rowan,
three-point
don't you
game.
dare.
Tough loss
Tony
coming
Rowan.
against Cleveland in their
Don't you
last
say no
game
big
played.
call. Pick up the ball.
And one of the factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game,
Get out of
the
here.
lack of success at the foul line. We all know how much those free throw woes can cost.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanged off the rim. I mean, that's an easy way to get the home crowd in your grill.
And so here is Chicago. The Heat getting the bucket. Outside, Jameson.
He's
The
open.
shot by Butler. Nobody around.
Let's go.
And it's Chicago scoring again.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Tony Rowan. Tony Rowan
Roden
passing.
kicks to Ezeli. Wade against Butler. The wide open look here for Bosch. Another shot. And the layup is good. Zeeley's got 6.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Jamison kicks to Butler. He dishes it to Mirotic from the arc. They get the rebound.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Wade drives in. And it's blocked. Jay, the pass to Mirotic. And stolen by Roten.
This is my first one. Stop that. Pick up ball.
Knocked away. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter, and they're able to recover. Just 4 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. In transition, here comes Miami, so they take the lead. Wade's got his first 2 points of the night.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read
Get up.
how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when the team
No,
gets that kind
I'm
of
out here,
play
coach.
out of its backcourt,
I'm out here,
that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
That's 3 blocks already, dude. I'm just a point guard. Come here, dude. Come here, dude. Pass it. Pass it.
Now here's Roten.
Yeah.
He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Just 2 to shoot. Bosch. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right arm and down.
That was a smart pass by Wade that time.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway.
Move the ball. Stick it to Mike.
Jay, the pass to Noah. The rebound by Roten.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Heat moving the ball around. And here's Bosch for 3. That's good. Bosch has got 7 points.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Bulls shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Big Bama Slamma Jamma.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots.
So 4 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 3 blocks.
And that one misses.
Oh, come on, I'm joking. No, we got to get these points, man. We got to, you know what I'm saying?
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Well, Heat leading by 4. He feeds it to Roten. Out to Wade. Pulls up from the corner. Rebound by the Bulls.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
The dish to Jamison. Pass to Butler. They set the pick. The feed to Mirotic. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And that's now 6 points for Nikola Mirotic. Roten dishes to Ezeli. Pass to Winslow. Ezeli kicks to Roten. It's blocked.
No.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Noah the screen. Hits.
Now here, coach.
From Jay. Jay's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's 4 blocks in the first quarter. First quarter. First quarter. First quarter. Oh, my God.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Roten. How last month turned out.
So if you reach, he will teach. Move your feet. Stay on in front of him. Okay. So his weakness is his struggles to defend players with the ball. Press L1 to call for screens and get yourself a good look.
Man.
Thompson, he's checked in for Chris Bosh.
You always got to go by the rules, you know what I'm saying?
The Heat have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Wade kicks to Azili.
Yeah.
Winslow with it. He's up against Jamison.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
I didn't have to do nothing yet. I'm watching you, Jamison. You gotta be on your game. I mean,
Roten with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Wade on target from 13 feet.
The lead changes hands once more. There has been no separation between these two teams.
You know, it's made for one heck of an entertaining game. Even when it hasn't been the best basketball being played, it sure has been fun to watch.
Here's Mirotic after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. Mirotic the screen. Here's Jay. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4 or 5.
That's what we do. We out here, coach.
Now Roten. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
Double team.
Butler against Wade. Wade, double team. Thompson passes to Wade. Here's Roten, and he banks in the lane.
That's my fault,
And the Heat lead by 1. Guys, what a
that.
wild first half this has been.
I'd say, 8 lead changes, that speaks for itself.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
And so here is Chicago. And here we go. Fast break. Roten's got it. Here's Winslow. Second shot opportunity. And the bucket is good from Wade in deep. Now it's a 3-point Miami lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
They've come out and attacked. Oh, wow.
That's the double team.
It's a beautiful jam.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly
zone 3-2.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. And it's Miami with another.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot
Get
on the
dunked on,
perimeter
Wade.
and doesn't
Don't
force
you
it,
ever attempt
I think
to
his
do that
outside
against
shot
me.
will be hard to block no matter who's defending him.
And that
Zone
is a
3-2.
major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a
Zone
tight contest
3-2.
like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
And Thompson kicks to Winslow. Puts it up from 12. Rebound by Butler.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession. That's one he knows he should have drained.
Up top, Roten. Defended by Butler. Roten kicks to Winslow. Off target from outside.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
And the Heat with some changes. Capella's checked in, and Derek Williams subbed in for Dwayne Wade. The Heat with the lead. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. And what'd you find out, Doris?
He said that their defensive focus, no surprise, will be trying to keep Derrick Rose out of the lane. He added, you know he's come a long way as an outside shooter, but he's a pick-your-poison type of player. We can't let him get into the paint. Makes sense, Kevin.
All right, Doris. Jay, the pass to Miles. Here's Mirotic. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now here's Winslow. Not a lot of room. The kick out to Williams for 3. And he gets it to go. And the Heat lead by 4.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Jay, the pass to Portis.
In a tough league like the NBA, here's where Miami sits right now in the league ranking. 4th in rebounding, 4th in blocks. And they're right there, I mean, among the top 5 teams in second chance points. Doing a really good job of offensive rebounding and then being able to score the ball when they get that second chance.
Let's take a look back at those rebounding stats, because that is, to me, really impressive.
Man-to-man.
They've certainly got the strength and maybe, more importantly, the disposition to win that battle on the boards.
Now here's Winslow, guarded closer. 5 on the clock. The 3.
We out here.
It's rebounded by Portis.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
And, Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so he can have a fresh start for the next one.
1:16 left in the first quarter. Here's Jay. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Jay's got 14. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Now here's Roten. He's covered by Rose. Up top, Roten. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Rose passes to Jay. There's the screen, and Winslow comes to help. Mirotic has a wide open look. Gets to the corner and buries it. Mirotic has got the game tied up here for Chicago. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock.
Double team.
Now here's Roten. Defense right on him.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no line in those totals.
Rose passes to Jay. Stolen by Winslow.
Pick up ball.
Here's Williams. Finished off the break. And now a 4-point Heat lead.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Incredible stuff here early on.
Both teams playing downhill. You know, coaches say that all the time. You want to play downhill. Well, at some point you think somebody's got to cool off in this one, right?
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. It's the Heat up by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And now a chance to hear from Chris Bosh about what it meant to him to become an NBA player, the fulfillment of a lifelong dream.
I was obsessed with the NBA as a kid, and just like I would have died to get in that locker room, you know. So I always have a moment just sitting around and, you know, just not taking things for granted and really taking everything in. And, you know, I couldn't have written the script any better.
What a great cut from Chris Bosh. That's the kind of guy you can't help, Greg, but love for his attitude and ability to be, you know, in touch with that kid. Different look for Miami.
All right, guys.
This is Ely. He's jacked in for Capella. Marsh comes in for Josh McRoberts. And Winslow subbed in for Dwayne Wade. So Chicago going with an almost is checked in for Noah. Tony Snell comes in for C.J. Miles. Butler, he's checked in for Will Barton. And Jay subbed in for Rose. Tony Roten out there with Winslow. Then the new group here. There's Chris Bosh. Then it's Derek Williams. And it's Azili in at the 5.
All right,
the group on the floor.
Why y'all playing like we need like some scrubs or something?
Mirotic, the screen. The shot's good from Jay. Jay's got 16 points.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Out left to the wing. Here's Roten. That 3 off the mark. Bulls trail by 14. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
No good from Jay.
Oh, pick up ball.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
They've built this lead for themselves here. Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark? Brilliant throwdown.
Just exerting his authority on that play.
Bosch, the screen. Kicks it to Williams. Lets it go from deep. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
On the wing, Williams. Dishes it to Roten from deep. Basket is good. The assist. 14 points for Roten.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Feeds to Mirotic. The offensive rebound. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
And so Butler nails both of them.
Take a look at what Butler's done. He's got 8 points and 1 assist.
The Heat leading by 18. Here's Roten. 14 points for him. They swipe it. From deep 3-point range. No good from Jay. Miami's gone 4-7 on 3-point shots in the 2nd quarter. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Heat shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. First one falls for him.
That's like I can't make nothing with my dude. He's all the way up there, but he can't make that. What's up with that? I'm gonna find it out.
And he makes both free throws.
It's like right now.
And here are the Bulls now. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip.
Yeah! Very close to a 3-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
Bulls have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. He's off on the 2nd. The Heat leading by 19.
Ball.
Left side, Williams, wide open, and he drops that one in. Williams has got 10 points in the quarter.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Jay, the pass to Mirotic. Shot is off. And it's Miami the other way.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. The players you see here contribute as much on D as they do at the other end of the court. A list of the steal leaders among point guards. Freak number 1.
And all those swipes have come for him because of that endless energy with which he plays on the defensive end. I mean, whoever he's guarding, he sticks to them like glue on the perimeter.
You know, for many point guards in this league, defense is an afterthought. He's not one of those guys. I mean, he puts as much into his D as he does into his O.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burdick. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hawks was a major factor. He ended with 19 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans remember for a long, long time. Another baby bottom smooth stroke there. I mean, that's perfect form he's showing at the three-point line.
Fires the three. The rebound by Ezeli. Ezeli's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Roten with it. Now guarded by Jay. Williams can't get it to go.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with a miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Winslow's shot is off.
He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his team, his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done.
Come here.
Here's Roten.
Yeah, we did not make that. Go, bro.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Heat out front.
The only accurate way to describe your interior defense was dominant. Were you looking to set a tone with all of those block shots?
Oh, neighbor.
I mean, we're always looking to come out and set a tone like that.
She just moved there or something? Yeah. Ain't bad. We getting our butts whipped right now. It's hard playing on this Hall of Fame right now. But I always like what I was saying, bro. That's right. They want to pay me the TNP networks.
So you're gonna keep posting videos.
All right, fellas, let's focus. It's not going to be easy to quiet this crowd down in the second half, but we can do it. Couple of things.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Derek Williams. He's got 19 points, and he's drained 4 three-pointers here as well.
And with more to come, you know, it wouldn't hurt to keep getting him the basketball.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. So for Chicago right now, Jay, he's in at point guard. Miritich is out there with Noah. And there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Jamison in at the 3 spot. Noah the screen. Here's Jay. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall. And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Miritich up top. Hits the jumper in space. Miritich has got 10 points in the game.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Roten kicks to Ezeli. Now here's Roten, covered by Noah. Wade has the open look. Good, and it's Bosch picking up the assist. Bosch has got 6 assists in the game.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
It's stolen by Wade. In transition, here comes Miami. Bosch is running. Roten dishes to Bosch. Wade passes to Roten.
Nope. Come here.
Bosch, the screen. In the corner, Winslow with it. And there's the call on Bosch.
Thank you.
That's his 4th foul of the contest. Thompson, he's checked in for Chris Bosch.
You should have saw what I did earlier.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Noah the screen. Here's Jay. Drills the 3-pointer. Jay's got 22 points.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
6, 5, I think. 6, 4, 6, 5.
And here is Roten. 14 points for him. He kicks it to Thompson. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Wade, right side. The Heat rebound. Ezeli. Great defense that time from Noah.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Roten kicks to Thompson. Out to the right wing. Here's Azili, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
And a chance to check out some stats on Justice Winslow. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's around 10 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And some pretty good numbers, guys. He's certainly making a contribution.
Better than expected. He still has a ways to go, but I like what I'm seeing right now.
And the Heat making a change here. Capella's checked in.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Yeah, somebody else got to step up.
Wade outside. Now the pass to Capella. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
Here's Jay. Snatched away. 3 on 3. Capella kicks to Roten. From 11 feet away. Hits some rim on the way in. And the bucket's